What's going on, YouTube? I'm sure by now you guys have seen the proposal from Trump seeking to cut $26 billion by ending Section 8, replacing it with state-run housing aid programs. And I just kind of wanted to come here and get your thoughts. I made a video about it yesterday, I believe. And so I'm going to post this right here, and I want y'all to listen to it. And then I want you guys to chime in the comments below and tell me what you think. Trump seeks to cut $26 billion by ending Section 8, replacing it with state-run housing and programs. So instead of having Section 8 vouchers, they're replacing them with block grants to the state because the White House described the current system as dysfunctional and said the state should be allowed to design their own rental assistance programs based on their unique needs and preferences. Now, this is where it got real interesting for me. It said the plan will also cap rental aid for able-bodied adults at 2 years, reallocating any remaining funds towards elderly and disabled recipients. And right here it says housing advocates say the proposed cuts could cause a dramatic increase in homelessness. And then it says currently only about 1 in 4 eligible households receive rental aid. This new federal budget proposal also calls for eliminating programs that support affordable housing development, fair housing enforcement, and community improvement grants. They said that these funds have been misused, citing projects like skate parks and concert plazas. The Housing and Urban Development has warned local agencies to prepare for funding to end as early as next year. The Trump administration has already pushed out thousands of HUD employees and council contracts that support low-income housing, signaling a broader pullback from federal housing support. All of that was very interesting to me. I am an investor in real estate. I do have tenants on Section 8, and I know a lot of people on Section 8, and this is going to really, this could be bad. Like, I understand the concept, and I think it's pushing for people to, because I know some people that abuse Section 8 vouchers and living off the government, and so I'm assuming this is to push them to like go want to do better and be better, I guess. I don't know, but I don't know. This can be, it'll be interesting to see when it actually, if it actually goes into place and when it actually goes into place. I know they can't do nothing about it this year because it's already been passed for this year, but just the idea of it, you know, possibly going away, but especially because it's been so long. I do agree with the part where it says the able-bodied, or I don't want to say agree, I understand with the able-bodied parts only being able to use it for 2 years and then the rest being allocated to the elderly. That I can definitely understand. But what are y'all thoughts on this? And so that's what I said in that video yesterday on my TikTok, but I want to come here and kind of just talk about the financial aspect of it. Like I said in the video, being an investor in real estate, and even having tenants on Section 8, I can kind of see both sides of the, you know, I'm kind of on the fence. I can understand, you know, both perspectives. But one thing I will say is that if this does get passed and, you know, it's approved by the Senate, this can be scary. This can be very scary. And I want people to understand how serious this can get. And I believe it'll get a lot worse before it starts to get better. I think long term, it may be a good thing, but initially it's going to be bad. And so I want people to really understand how important it is to start getting your finances in order now. Start sacrificing and making sure that you have a safety net and stop depending and relying on the government. I feel like these programs are to aid people. I feel like they're to aid people. Some people, not everybody, some people really need them. But I feel like we have to get out of the state of relying on government assistance. And I think with them saying that the able-bodied people would only get a limit of 2 years, in my mind, I think that's a way to challenge people, I guess, to want to do better or try to do better. Because I do know some people that, you know, kind of abuse it and don't even seek to get better jobs, higher paying jobs, because of the fear of losing that type of assistance. On the other hand, though, rental prices is through the roof. Affordability for homeowners or aspiring homeowners and even people that's just renting is out of control. And right now the wages aren't equating the prices on rent and the affordability of having any type of living. And so I think it's been time. It's kind of almost, I don't want to say it's never too late, but it's been time that we start doing better and being better with our money, because as we can see, nobody is coming to save us. We have to be the ones to take control of our finances. We have to be the ones to tell our money where to go, so we not always asking where our money is where it went. We have to be the ones now to sacrifice doing this, that, and the third if it's not benefiting us financially, because that's the only way a lot of us are going to be able to fight back or be able to sustain, I think, what this economy is coming towards. is to have a solid safety net, and being able to take advantage of opportunities once they present themselves. Because I feel like the gap between middle class, you know, and upper. I mean, what is what is the? I'm trying to, the poor, the middle class, the rich. I feel like that gap is getting wider and wider, and the middle class. And people have been saying it for years. The middle class is kind of slowly fading away. And I feel like that's what's happening in real time. It's either rich or poor now. It's either poor, rich, or wealthy. And I think that's what we're getting at. So right now we have to be on the offense. We have to be on the offense. We have to be thinking of ways to make more money. We have to be thinking of ways to decrease our expenses. If we have debt, get out of debt. If you're spending $300, $400, $500 a month in debt, try to aggressively pay that off so that you can keep more money in your pocket, so that you can maximize your dollars to go towards things that will actually benefit you and be of value. We have to become wiser. We have to do better and be better with our finances, man. This is really concerning to me. Like I said, on both sides, from an investor standpoint and from a a consumer standpoint. Like I can empathize with some of the people that this is going to affect in a major way. This can cause a lot of homelessness, which will increase crime. I don't know. It stuck with me since making that video, since seeing that news. And so I wanted to come make a video and just kind of, not tell us, but just kind of give my thoughts on it and give a little advice to the people that may be affected by this. We can't continue to be naive with our money. We can't continue to waste our money. We can't continue to not do better and be better. You're gonna hear me say that on this channel for a long time. So I just wanted to come and share that real quick. I didn't really mean to take this much time, but that was on my heart. So I wanted to come and talk about it. If you watch this video and you have your own thoughts and opinions, I would love to hear them. I like this type of conversation. I feel like it's healthy. Like it's healthy conversation to get the different perspectives, the different peoples that have the different lives and see it different ways. So please drop the comments below. If you guys like my content, like my channel, please subscribe to the channel. Like this video, share it to your friends and family, and I will see you guys on the next video. Thank you for tuning in.